Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2021 Ford Transit 350 medium top. It's mobility wheelchair accessible. To get this conversion to work, a few steps you have to do. I'll show you those right off the bat. You got to have the key in the ignition. You got to have the vehicle is not on. You turn it to the ignition key is on. Parking brake has to be set. Got a manual sliding door. Got a slider open here. We have to make sure our power to the lift is on. Be sure to turn that off when you're not using the lift. But those three things have to be done. This is a brand new lift. And then we hit the unfold. It will fold down. Then it gets to a certain point. It stops. It's a two-step process. It stops. Then we hit the down button. Very easy to do. Got your handles on both sides. Got your lights to be ADA compliant. I'll get you some measurements here in just a second. Brand new conversion on this. Got a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty on this Bronability conversion. And then you can set the remote right in there. Now the lift, 33.5 inches wide of usable space, 50 inches deep. 57.5 inches of headroom coming inside the van, and 66 inches of headroom once you're inside the van. So it's got a lot of room. And this is the side entry, obviously. You got your 5 seats back here. You can see there's tons of room for wheelchairs up here. You can get 2. These seats are easily removable, so you might be able to get 2 back here, 1 or 2 up here. So if you're looking to hold 2, maybe 3 chairs, and of course the size of the chairs matters. If you have really big chairs, you can probably get 2 in here. If you have smaller, you can probably get 3, maybe 4. Another great thing about this van, if you want to use this for a gurney, I've seen a lot of companies do this. They will remove this middle 2 seats here, possibly that third one. They'll open the back doors, throw a gurney right in here, so you can do gurney transportation and wheelchair transportation. That's what's awesome about these side lifts. You can see the number counter on here, 24. Of course, it had to be tested a few times from the factory, but it's a new conversion. If the lift ever acts up, you've got your handle here. Put it back here. It operates the lift manually so you're not stuck. Got your upgraded Q-string tie downs. Those are high dollar. We include those at no additional charge to you. Has your shoulder harnesses on both levels, so if you want to get chairs in here, get shoulder harnesses on your passengers, you can. Cup holders galore, plug-ins galore. The van is very clean, darn near like a brand new van. Headliner's great. Has all your vents for your rear air for your passengers, so they stay warm or cool, whichever you're trying to accomplish that day. Got your plug-ins up there for the driver storage, rear air controls, have all your directions and warranty for your brand new tie downs. So when everybody's in, everybody's secure, come back out, reverse the process. I'm sure you can figure this out, but I just want to show it to you, make sure you know everything works. This lift has an 800-pound weight capacity. So when we get up to the up point stops, then we hit the fold, just reverse the process. So the buttons on the right are for down, the buttons on the left are for up. Hang it right there, and remember, turn it off, okay? Slide the door shut, you're ready to roll. Quick walk around to the van. It's got tinted windows in the rear. It's got Continental tires on it, probably the original tires on this van. Front tires are about 9/32 of tread, a whole lot of tread left on them. The rear are about 7, so all the tires are in good condition. Shouldn't be an issue for quite a while, depending on how you drive, of course. But a nice clean van. I'm not sitting here saying it's perfect, but it's very clean, very well taken care of. It's hard to find a dent or a scratch on this thing. I see a small little dent at the size of my fingernail right there. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I hope you can tell in my videos I'm trying to be honest and fair as I possibly can. When this van shows up to your place, or when you come in and look at it, I want you to say this is exactly the van Jeremiah represented in the videos and the pictures. And we always show you the VIN number. That way you know I have the vehicle here in my possession. This is not some internet scam. No matter who you buy from, be sure you see a video of this VIN number. Because even if you don't buy from me, I don't want to see you getting scammed. There's that VIN number. What I do with that VIN number, I run a Carfax report on every one of our vehicles before I buy it. Carfax shows 1 owner, 4 service record, which is quite a bit for something with 23,000 miles on it. Shows minor damage. I'll show that to you here in just a second. It was a rental vehicle. A lot of people say stay away from rental vehicles. I would agree if it's a sports car, but I don't think too many people grab the Ford Transit and say, honey, grab the kids, we're gonna rent a Ford Transit and go race it. I think it just means highway miles. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title. Shows no structural damage, airbags have never been deployed, odometer checks out accurate. Does show no open recalls. It does show the van meets the full factory bumper-to-bumper warranty until March 19th, 2024, or 36,000 miles, and the full factory drivetrain warranty until March 19th, 2026, or 60,000 miles. So both the specs show that the van's covered bumper-to-bumper, the conversion's covered, so you've got nothing to worry about. Also, no matter who you buy from, check out their reviews online. Find us on eBay. You can see 1,175 transactions, 1,175 positive feedback. That give us 100%. I'd say that's a pretty good average right there. Also, no matter who you do business with, check them out online. Make sure they are a real company. We are. You can find us on Google. See, we're here in Wichita, Kansas. Look at our 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. I hear a lot of people saying they got a raw deal from certain mobility companies, or they bought a lemon. I look up those companies online. They've got 1 and 2 and 3-star ratings. So if you want to do business with people like that, good luck, because you're going to need it. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service, give me a call. And even buying from a private individual, you know nothing about them, I always say find a reputable dealer that will take care of you, and that's exactly what we are. Okay, back to the interior of the vehicle. We got 2 keys, keyless entry here. This is a very clean vehicle. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors. I know you've already seen the interior here. Just give me a little different angle, a little different perspective. Got your steering wheel controls so you can keep your eyes on the road. Kind of view up here from the front to see the back. And when I get in and start the vehicle up, fires right up. You can see all the dummy lights work, all the check engine, airbag, ABS, and they all go out. Got the current miles. Let me get the door shut here. Current miles are 23,030 miles. I'll turn that brake light off there. There we go. Parking lights, parking brakes off. I gotta get my seatbelt on, of course, but it's got the backup camera, and it's also got the little icon there. If I get close to something, it's got sensors on all sides of the vehicle, front and rear. So in case I do get close to something, it will beep and let me know. I've got this van right in front of me here. As I get closer to it, it's beeping to let me know I'm in the yellow. So it's got them on the back too. So if you're not used to driving a vehicle this big, I completely understand that. But technology is great. It actually helps you sense around you if you miss something in your mirrors or your backup camera. So I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. We tested all the power mirrors, power windows, power locks. See a power mirror there, power window. We're very thorough in everything we do. We check the fluids, replace as necessary. You can see up here in the corner, next oil change is due at 27,000 miles, so it's got fresh oil in it. We do not just throw these vehicles on the lot. And I hope you can tell by this video, we are definitely thorough in everything we do. Underneath the hood is a 3.5 V6 engine. This is a twin turbo. It'll get up and go, but it still gets excellent fuel mileage. Idles smoothly, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks. And as I crawl underneath the van, much of the same, very clean. No signs of any bent metal from an accident. No signs of any types of oil leaks or anything like that, and no signs of any rust from either being in a flood or being up north. And I don't buy vehicles from up north. And that's one of the #1 mistakes people make when buying a used vehicle. They assume things. They assume because it's a 2021, they assume because it only has 23,000 miles on it. They assume it runs and drives good. And they assume that it's not all rusted out underneath. And I tell you what, go check out my competition. That's right, I'll send you to the competition's website. Do they show you a Carfax report on the vehicle? Do they show you their reputation so you know you're buying from someone reputable? And do they get on the ground and take pictures, much less a video of the undercarriage, so you're not buying a rust bucket? And I know why that is. They buy a lot of these from the up north, New York and Chicago. You can buy them much cheaper up there because nobody wants them because they're all rusted out. They take a black can of spray paint, they cover up the rust, they sell it to you, and you don't know until it's too late. Folks, if you buy a vehicle that's got severe rust issues or starting to happen, you've got a compromised frame. The frame's got rust, it's got holes in it. Not only is that super dangerous to drive if you got it in an accident, it may not pass inspection in your state If it won't pass inspection in your state, you can't drive it. Congratulations, you just bought a paperweight. So demand a detailed video like this. Demand a Carfax report. Demand a warranty. And finally, get online, find out who you're buying from, look at their reputation. Don't get taken advantage of. So even if you don't buy from me, do all those things. And if the person you're looking at won't do all those things, give me a call, because obviously I do. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and you know, whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this Transit home, we've done our due diligence, we've made sure it's roadworthy, pop it up to 65, 70 miles an hour. Steering wheel is nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise. We get the cruise control set. See, cruise is set, cruise works good, so runs and drives like a dang near brand new vehicle. Very nice, very clean. We do sell long-term extended warranties available that go all the way up to 120,000 miles. They cover not only the van, like a bumper-to-bumper type, but they also cover the conversion. So talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long-term. And keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers have a real nice price online. What they have hidden in the fine print, or they don't even tell you until it's time to close the deal, $500 administrative fees, document fees, tag fees, and oh yeah, they don't have free shipping like we do. So next thing you know, by the time you factor in all their hidden fees, by the time you factor in the shipping, that real nice price you saw jumps $3,000, $4,000, or even $5,000, because big vans like this are not cheap to ship. So be aware of those, be sure to ask about those. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price, if they've got a bunch of hidden fees they like to add in on the back end to make more money on you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it mechanical issues? You know, I don't know. I just know, unfortunately, the car business is a very dirty business, and transparency is key, and that's why I make these videos. So, you know, be aware of people hiding all those fees on the back end on you, and be sure to ask about them. If you'd like to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. A nice hard brake. No grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So once again, exactly what we're looking for. Hey, back to that phone number. If texting is easier for you or just more comfortable, here's my cell phone, 316-518-4377. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. I challenge you to ask the competition, are they dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number? Or do you call in and talk to a computer, get sent to somebody's voicemail, never get a call back? So if you want to be just a number, go ahead and give them a call. If you want actual personal touch with the owner who's going to ensure that you're taken care of, that's what I'm here for. Hey, if you do want to call the competition and talk to one of those used car salesmen who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal, enjoy that. Go right on ahead. If you want absolutely zero pressure sales, I'm just here to give you information, let you make your best decision. Give me a call, because that's what I'm here for. Because I promise you, I'm going to sell this Transit whether you buy it or not. There's absolutely zero pressure sales here. By the way, I don't know if you noticed in the video, we have a little rock chip up there. If my guys can patch that, we will. If not, we'll replace the windshield. But to let you know, I am aware of it. We are going to address it. It just happened on one of our test drives here earlier, so we will get that taken care of. We do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give me a call. It won't take 5 minutes. We're happy to take an application over the phone. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicles. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free Carfax reports on every one of our vehicles, and dozens of pictures so you know exactly what you're getting, there's no surprises. Check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.